Second way is also now the second prophecy is also not a pleasant one. And I do not know how to present it. Now that also I saw Ghanaians wearing a funeral cloth. But I saw that it was an Islamic funeral. But it was a national thing. But I heard the voices of people crying, Allahu Akbar. Oh yo! That person is also very prominent. And people, Ghanaians, listen to him when he speaks. And he is the vice or the deputy to a president. Ghanaians need to pray. And also, that one is also not confirmed. So we can stop it with prayer. Now listen to this. NDC. Now this is for NDC. I see a leader. Only this that is leading that party. And I saw that his men were following him. His soldiers were following him. I saw they all had bows and arrows. I saw that a part of the group defected. And they decided to go away from the main group. And they had one mind that they were going to shoot the arrow at the leader leading the main group. Now, the arrow they were going to use against their flag bearer. Now they turned the arrow against their flag bearer. Now I saw that they shot and released the arrow. And I saw that it pierced their flag bearer. And he did not survive. Then I heard people say that ex-president John Mahama
from his own house.
And this is from his own house.
His own path.
That is his prophecy. Let nobody despise this prophetic word.
Now to the NPP.
Now this is to NPP.
Obinim. Divine protection.
Now there is something we call divine protection.
Divine protection.
There is some divine protection that has been unleashed from above.
Angel be trumpet. Blow.
And I saw an angel bearing a trumpet, and he was blowing the trumpet.
Trumpet sound build my house. Build my house. Build my house.
Now, the interpretation of the sound of the trumpet was build my house. See, mommy.
If
the president
Nana
Akufo-Addo
Senakuma Ebura asɔredan sienum na ampa ofiri nakoma mutu ho anamɔnwa so obi bɛyi ne nkwa afiri hɔ ɛnyɛ possible.
If he concentrates wholeheartedly on building the cathedral for the Lord, it will be next to impossible that somebody will take his life.
Onyankopɔn akonnecti ɔmanpanin nkwa anlinki ɛdiama cathedral.
Now God has linked the life of the president to the construction of the cathedral. Now when he is determined
No one paba.
And if he does not do
no
that,
man any break say asɔre dan no sɛ die ti die onti obi obesi ɛde ahyɛ nyame animonyam a ɛbɛyɛ den so obi ana wɔwuo bi betumi afasa papa no sabre yi mu.
When he makes up his mind that he is going to build the cathedral unto the Lord regardless of anything, it will be very difficult for somebody to take his life in this time.
Where you come from?
Now this is prophecy.
Oh yes, it's true.
Whether you believe it or not, this is prophecy. God revealed it to
I've
me.
Seen it.
Namihu.
2019. Where the year?
Now this is good. Now many people in Ghana are going to laugh.
We are going to
see developments and progress.
2019.
Now in 2019, some people will be imprisoned.
Now let's one thing
Alright. So every chief is a chief, but some are paramount. So a paramount chief is going to kick the bucket. Do not despise this prophecy too. Now this prophecy is dangerous. Do not despise it. And when it happens, everybody will remember today's prophecy. I'm not going to mention anyone's name.
Your vice president, Mr. Pakwasi Amisa, because any ex-vice president.
Now, the prophecy concerning ex-vice president Misata, I said it in a coded language, but everybody got to know he was the one because he was the only surviving vice president. I'm going to repeat what I said. I said
2019.
In 2019 is coming with the death of prominent and mighty people.
Our unconfirmed say, you say radio presenter. Now say, I feel be a radio presenter.
Now people,
Peace FM for.
Now Peace FM. They need prayer. Send a message to them.
Until 2019, workers
or else people or the workers at Peace FM will die indiscriminately, will die one after the other. What wrong have they done?
Now it is
a spirit that wants to overcome or prevail against that establishment.
Making impact.
We know that Mr. Kwame Despite has made a lot of impact. And so we must remember him on our knees. We must remember his business or his group of companies. Because I see a dark cloth covering Peace FM.
Peace. And okay, any UTV, there
are some prominent people working there that have established, they have worked so hard to establish Peace FM, OKFM, and UTV.
But we
are going to pray about it
because it
is not confirmed. In 2019,
so when you know, if
you are now born, if you are fervent in prayer and you are hardworking or diligent, you are going to prosper. There is a great war that is descending from the deep. It is coming in a form of a sack, or like it's contained in a sack. And it's coming towards this planet. And it's going to shake the planet.
And it's
going to be reported on every television station. So when you tune your television station to any station, in the morning when you wake up, you see that news will be reporting
that we see.
But we must put a stop to it because we can stop that thing.
Now
I'm about going deeper.
Opening Yakodo was saying 10. Everybody
Some will say about him he's dead, others will say he's not.
And
this prophecy is directed at one of the ex-presidents. Some will say he's dead, others will say he's not dead.
The common NDC.
And this is for NDC.
I believe so. We are smart. How do we
And if you are smart, you will know who I'm talking about. He would fall sick severely. And there will be rumors going around.
But
our prayer can stop it.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
When common Muslims.
Now this also is for the Muslims.
No, people can say, na a Christopher Mushama, na and come for another way. My Bamichao, a dear young mind, and to be only particular or mine. Now
the prophecies concern the nation. So anyone who is important or prominent in the nation, God is able to speak concerning him.
Sa prophecy way.
Now let us take note of this prophecy. It can happen.
But me did to say
but I believe that the Muslims can pray to stop it.
Because I will say, you will need to be on man. You pour your pill. Say, your name or Sumba Kumumpa, or you particular.
Because there are some people, whether we like it or not, even though they are not members of your faith, they are still very important people.
I
saw a star.
okuta buta.
And I saw that star having a buta
Ene tesbia.
and a talisman.
Thank you. And ansuma bebrebe egu ne nas.
And there were many stars at the feet of the star.
Ye mhu nya ne sasa ansuma no. Atia bofo.
Immediately I saw that that star fell to the ground.
Na mhu san sunoma wona sinyina sentade fita batomusu.
And I saw that all the stars who were at his feet were wearing a white cloth, but they were crying. They were mourning. Let the Muslims pray for their chief imam. Let them not despise this prophecy. Let them not say they don't believe in the Christian faith. Even their Quran teaches them that when they are reading their Quran and they don't understand, they should seek insights from Christians. Now this thing that God is revealing to me, I wish I did not say it. But the Lord told me, my servant, I have revealed this to you for you to say. So say it. Nigerians will also be bereaved.
Kobi for so. Mahusoma de da okasie bi. Ni petitru bi. Obi osombo pa.
I saw that somebody very important, an Ivorian who was very important, had been laid in state. Kobi Goa.
Ni petitru osombo.
Very important, very prominent, very great.
Liberia also
in Liberia, somebody very prominent and
may say 2019 or the
I said 2019 carries with it the death of great, prominent and mighty people. Let us go before the Lord through prayer. So that a very great man of God. Now, and even people like us call such people in that realm our fathers. If we do not pray, one of them will be buried. And it's going to be a topical issue. It's going to be a national issue.
Good. Plane.
Now let's go further beyond the seventh plane.
Yeah, about 2020 about.
This is 2020 election.
Main time I am 2019 December. Now my Bible said 2020 come.
I will not wait till
I will
not wait till December 31st, 2019. Right down today, and let's see who is a prophet.
Power. 70 plane.
Now we have moved beyond the seventh plane.
Now, Ghana for Mampaye.
Now Ghanaians, let us pray. So that a certain tree is not uprooted from where it has been planted. And so long as that tree is not uprooted, if that tree is protected, and it grows a lot of branches, Ghana will hear something good.
Now 2020
election. I have heard that some prophets have prophesied. I have heard that some seers have spoken.
But even fourth place.
But none of those who have spoken can go beyond the fourth place. power to reach the fourth plane.
2020 election. The Obinim Munkunim no. Esha 7 plane nechi enyantima.
Now, the one that is going to win 2020 election is beyond the 7th plane. It's not descended yet. And
I'm telling you, sir.
Now, all those who have prophesied and have said this person or that person is going to win have not seen things clearly yet. It is just by grace. By the grace of God, I have gone up into the 7th plane.
2020 election.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in 2020 during the election. Write down today's date. And you will know that we have prophets in Ghana. Now we are not forcing ourselves to prophesy. And it is not only those that prophesy that are men of God.
Highly anointed, but
now there are some people who are highly anointed, but they are not prophets. So we are not going to get fame with prophecy.
But it's calling.
Everyone has got his calling. At Prempeh Assembly Hall, God spoke to me that NDC would win the election in that year. At Orion and at Plaza. In that year, God spoke to me that NDC would win the election. I saw a battle between an elephant and a lion over the sea. And I saw that the lion overpowered the elephant. And so the Lord told me that in that election, NDC would win the election. And there was another election time right here. The Lord opened my eyes. I saw that our incumbent president had a key and he opened a door. And just about the time he was about to enter through the door, I saw some people that distract his attention, and then Professor Ivan Satanels bypassed him and entered through the door. Right here in this auditorium. During the Lord said to me that MPP would win the election, but they would not have power. Nana Addo Dankwa will win the election, but he cannot be president. That was what resulted or culminated in the election petition.
2016. And I rather Kasakira Mema Meka said NPP ever win election.
It was in 2016 that the Lord spoke to me and said to me that NPP will win the election.
Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuor president.
And Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuor will be Ghana's president. Some people said at that time that it cannot not come to pass. Some MPP sympathizers and members did not even have confidence in the prophecy.
Lo and behold,
but lo and behold, it came
now
to pass.
2020.
But now, 2020, put your hands together for Jesus.
Prophecy, did you say number 18? Where last in context?
This is the last prophecy.
2019, 19 prophetic utterances. 2019, 19 prophetic words. 2020. Obi beka say na say 2020 muri.
Somebody will say that we are not yet in 2020.
Oh, say no. And conform atmosphere and they prophesy.
Some people are prophesying by looking at the atmosphere.
And unti and nyamia ya madum na wakasa kire me say
That is why God has given me that grace and He has revealed to me what will happen in 2020 and He asked me to come and tell Ghanaians.
Let us say, 2019. And in concerning 2019. Now, make a fruit to be assessed.
Now, if you remember, I spoke or I prophesied about some fruits.
Angels.
I said I saw certain birds like angels and they were giants.
First group, second group, third group, fruits.
And I saw that they were in 3 batches, but the 3rd batch had fruits with them.
First group, 1 year.
Now, the first group represented 1 year.
Second group, second year.
The second group or the second batch
third
was the
group,
second year.
third year.
And the third group was the 3rd year.
In Nana Addo
Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government,
or the third group, fruits.
It was the 3rd batch or group that had fruits.
In 2019, so Ghana.
So in 2019, Ghana is going to see development.
If you
believe it, clap your hands.
Now, although Ghana better than heaven, but
now everybody will testify that something good is happening. Everybody will testify about something good happening in Ghana.
2019
developing. There is a lot of prosperity in 2019.
My last encounter, 2019 abattoir. Sorry, 2020 abattoir. Ebise way, ebise say, ebise boboli bobo. 2020 election. MPP will win election.
Now, MPP is going to win 2020 election.
Opa, Bonsem, Opesua.
In one of us, you can clap.
Some comes away confirmed.
Now, this prophecy is confirmed. Nothing can change it.
NPP ebe win election.
NPP will win 2020 election.
Nana Addo Akufo-Addo obesa fanakonya atna.
Nana Addo Dankwa will retain his seat or he will retain power.
Adie here so ewo say yeye ene say yamompa ye na dua no ensi sibrem.
Now what we must do is that we must pray so that the tree will remain where it is.
Yaman pedi Nana Addo Akufo-Addo onhweye na enkrofo bi pese o kana no.
Now let Nana Addo Dankwa be careful because some people want to poison him. Some mighty people, some prominent people.
But
heaven has intervened.
Me say 2020 election. Matesia synchrophobic yasi obi kra ka say NDC be mi yasi obi eso obi di hwan I'm telling you omo ntimi try 7th play but yewura 7th play akoduru the 8th play NPP Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2020 His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo 2020 election. Obefa na hands down. Na Obama gab.
His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will win 2020 election. And he's going to win a hands down with a wide margin.
Yanko second round.
It's not going to be close. It's not going to be a close margin.
Now, Obinim. Election day no through one more.
on the day of the election,
People
will be in a hurry to go and vote.
Your Excellency, with all respect, and planning spiritually.
Now, spiritually, some people are planning to poison you.
I was saying, "Come and Baba Kachira and Sana Macanilipum, Neradika Sachem, something Canilipum, not any other one pipe."
Now, I should have told you in private before declaring it in public, but the Lord asked me to say it in public so that many people would pray about it.
Amen.
The hand of the Lord is upon you. The protection of God is on you.
Now, link your life. And the Lord
had linked your life, or the longevity of your life, to the construction of the National Cathedral. Dear the Lord, I am the one that lifted you onto the build it for me. Build it for me.
Now, Ghana, Mobile Suti, I'm on Yami at the Yansani. Nessa when I'm Mobile Comaconia Gencro, near Pega when Yami Fee, I want my moi. Mecano Crash says, on Yami Shila, a better now, man.
Amen. If Ghanaians are going to come together and have one mind and we will build this cathedral for the Lord, the blessing of God shall come and remain in the nation.
And you're not friendly. Meaning, son, come say, Bebrebe Omua, and Kofobeca Setia.
I know a lot of people are going to criticize a lot of these prophecies.
But Okasetia comes and Rabbit and our cassette.
But if you criticize them, you have
maybe
I am only a prophet of God. I've heard what God gave me and I am done. If you don't believe it, it doesn't give you the chance to criticize it. And you are not the giver of life. You didn't give me life. You didn't call me either. And you don't feed me. It is the Lord that is with me. So when you hate me, your hatred has not.
2019, 31st. Messa Babina here.
2019, 31st December, just around this time, I'll be here again and I'll prophesy again.
But what angel be a what peer through
I see an angel that has descended from the clouds of heaven. And I saw that cloud. I saw that he was covered with a white cloud. And I see that this angel is moving throughout Ghana. And I saw that people were laughing and jubilating. Something good is going to happen. Yes, better days are coming. May God bless all men of God in Ghana. May God bless all believers. May God bless all divine churches. May God bless the president of Ghana. And may God bless the ex-president of Ghana and their wife. May the Lord continue to bless the nation. May God bless policemen. May He bless soldiers, nurses, doctors, nurses, students. Everyone working in this nation. Every Ghanaian in another jurisdiction, may God bless you. May God bless Africa. May God bless the world. Let heaven descend. Let the peace of God be on you. 2019. Amen. Walk with the peace of God throughout 2019. Thank you very much. You are blessed. Amen. Amen.